Okay. Um, um, I'm back to complain about Mondays again. Back to complain about Mondays again. Today I'm only gonna have this one angle because I decided to keep it simple um, and make sure that I make it on here. That was the most important piece. But yeah, it's Monday again. It really is Monday, and I don't know. I don't know what I am today, but a part of it is excited. But I find myself in a gatho-cacological state. Oh man, ever since I learned that word, agatho-cacology, I am just throwing it in any and everywhere. Definition. The best definition for this word that I can possibly um, come up with is like life. Life is agatho-cacological in nature. I'm okay. Oh, I love saying this big word that sounds like it doesn't exist. I really do. But what it means is how much of a package of good and evil, or of bad and good, of pain and joy, and it's the um, the the nature of life to be to hold um, both confusion and sense. It's the fact that life is so it holds so many juxtapositions. Let's put it like that. Yes, that's the best definition I can master of it. Life is juxtaposed in nature. You have extreme opposites coexisting, existing as one thing. It's like our human nature. In as much as there are really bad people in this world, even those bad people have some level of good in them, in as much as even the good people, or those who consider themselves good people, have just as much evil in them, or at least the capacity for that evil. In the same, the capacity for good does exist even in evil people, is what I'm trying to say here. It's like you would expect for a ruthless serial killer to be ruthless in all his endeavors, and you have a conversation with him, and he's so polite, and he's so charming, and so witty, and all of that, and that's agatho-cocological to me. But it's Monday, and I've been living my life very agatho-cocologically. Um, I'm gonna stop now. I am gonna stop now. Okay. I am a deep believer in stopping and planning. Um, I want to elevate the space to something higher than what it has been, and the resources, not only financially, intellectually, human resources, passion, all of it has been lacking. And so I am looking for a way to make sure that even in my attempt to be consistent and be here every single day, I'm still delivering the best quality of work that I possibly can. And that is it is near and dear to my heart that I am able to do that. Not only just get on here and just speak randomly. I want to structure this a little bit better. I want to make it a little bit easier to navigate this content. I want it to be far more valuable than I believe it has been thus far. That's what I've been working on, thinking through. We've also been working on merch. Our beautiful bear merch is going to be out and about very soon. It's going to be out there very, very soon. We're going to be distributing this merch. But the main reason for this merch is the experience that we are working towards on September 30th. I'm super excited to share that because we're gonna base it. We are looking to have the conversations that people are not so apt. Yes, not so apt. And we're not so good at having these conversations. We're not so apt at having these conversations. And so I wanted us to do trial and error. Best way to learn. Life is trial and error, really, for everyone. And so I really would love for us to find ourselves in this space at this experience where we are learning new ways to help our friends deal with their grief and be there for them and not just give the good old you're gonna be all right, time heals all wounds, these baked ready-made expressions that we all lean on in times where our loved ones are in so much pain that we can't remedy. So I really, really would love for us to all collectively come into a space and honestly and awkwardly but vulnerably and responsibly deal with our emotions and deal with the pieces of our grief. It's going to be shared over music. The journey is going to be navigated through the arts. We're going to navigate our internal space through the arts because that's the closest thing we have to an accurate representation of anyone's internal world. And that's why I'm so passionate about art. It gives us the ability to lay our souls